Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a whole house clean with me. It was not done all in one day. It actually took quite a few days to get it all taken care of just because it wasn't super dirty, as you'll see, but it just needed to be done. So I took a few days at a time and I cleaned up the house and I got it all clean and ready to get messed up again. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm starting in our bedroom. It just needed to be done, and I never really start in the bedroom. I always start in the kitchen, but I decided today to start in the bedroom and then work my way over. And I am glad I started in the bedroom because half the time I get just burnt out and done before I get to the bedroom, so it doesn't always get done. So we are just going to be making up our bed. It is actually later in the afternoon here, but I was cold, so I decided to just put my robe back on so that way I could be warm because it gets cold down here sometimes. I've also been looking around and pricing out different bed sets, like the sheets and everything, because I want to get like a gray or a black and white. That way I can match our Star Wars pictures and our Star Wars pillowcases better than the red and brown one does. Nate had a Zoom call for work this afternoon, so he put on a polo shirt, but he left his pajama pants on, because isn't that what everybody does nowadays? I'm just finishing up the laundry here. I had started it a little earlier, but now I'm finishing up. I do one load of laundry every day, or I do one load of laundry every other day. The kids only have 4 play outfits and 4 pairs of pajamas each, so I have to do them every few days or they don't have clothes. And it actually works really well because if I go a few days without doing laundry, I don't have baskets and baskets. I literally only have one basket. So it's so nice that I've downsized the clothes. It's been a huge help for me. Moving on to the kitchen and dining room, as you see, it's a little spread, but it's not horrible. The counters are the real mess. They're just a little bit on the cluttered side. I've been trying so hard to keep them clean and to keep everything picked up from the counters, but daily life and just life in general gets them dirty again. So I'm starting on the table today. Moving on to the counters, I'm just picking up all the trash that's on the counters and then just cleaning them. We have wings this day, so I'm filtering the oil. That way we can actually reuse the oil for next time. That way it saves us some money on having to buy oil, and then also it's just a lot less thrown away. My favorite part is next, doing the dishes. We don't have a dishwasher, so I do them all by hand every time. Usually I'm able to stay on top of them because I do have such a minimal amount of dishes. We have 4 bowls, 6 plates. We do have a lot of silverware because for some reason the silverware keeps going missing. But it just really helps out that I've minimized the plates and the dishes and all that stuff. So I have to wash them after every meal, or we don't have anything to eat off of. Wiping down the counters with my vinegar and water with a little bit of Dawn dish detergent. That's what I always clean my counters with, and my bathtub. It's just not non-toxic and it works really well. So I always use that on my counters as opposed to like a harsh chemical-filled cleaning agent. Alright, and this is another day, and I'm moving on to the living room to get it cleaned. It wasn't really dirty, so when I cleaned the kitchen, it wasn't really dirty. So I decided to just call it a day after I cleaned the kitchen. That way, I'm not just working myself so much. And it really has helped that I have downsized our stuff so much, because I can go a few days without cleaning and it's not a horrible disaster. What you see here is pretty much as dirty as my house gets now, even if I go 3 to 4 days without cleaning, just because we don't have that much stuff. We have enough to live by and enough to where we're happy and satisfied with it, but we don't have more than we need. The kids usually keep their toys in their bedroom, but even that way, it's not a lot of toys, because I have found that my kids are more likely to play with their toys if they have a small amount, as opposed to having so many toys in their room where they don't know what to play with. And both Caleb and Zoe are actually supposed to be helping me clean up, but it can get a little hard sometimes to get them to actually focus and clean, which is why I usually don't make them help me clean up the living room. Their bedroom, they definitely do help me clean up. Most of the time they will actually do it themselves, because we have a really easy storage system for the small amount of toys we do have in there. So it makes it easy for them to be able to go in there and just put all their toys away and have their bedroom cleaned. They also make their beds every single morning. It's part of our morning chores. We don't get breakfast till our beds are made. So that also helps out keeping their room clean, because they know every morning we have to make up our bed. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like I said, it took me a few days. As you see, it's already dirty again, but it took me a few days to get it all cleaned up, just because I didn't feel like it wasn't super dirty, so I didn't feel like I needed to get it all in one day. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a like, and I would love for a comment down in the comment box if you feel like it. I am so bad at doing these outros. If you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love if you would subscribe to my channel. go ahead and hit the little subscribe button, and if you hit the bell beside it, you will get a notification every time I upload. I'll see you guys in the next one.